Hello everyone. Let us discuss paper 2. This paper is a non-calculator based paper. Before you start the paper, you must read all the instructions and informations. Now let us begin. The first question to you is write 180 as the product of its prime factors. So this 180, if I find its prime factors, I will start dividing it with prime numbers. The smallest prime number with which I can divide is 2. So 2 times 9 is 18. This is 90. Then again with 2, I divide, I'll get 45. 5 plus 4 is 9. So it is divisible by 3. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Again with 3, I can divide. 3 times 5 is 15. So here, 180 as a product of its prime, I can write as 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. You can also write this as 2 power 2 times 3 power 2 times 5. Both are okay. Now the second question, write the ratio of 12 ratio 30 in the simplest form. Now here 12 ratio 30, if you see, both are divisible by 6. 6 times 2 is 12. So if I divide both by 6, I get a 2 ratio 5. So here the simplest form is 2 ratio 5. Okay. You can start dividing by the prime numbers again, like with 2 both are divisible, and then with 3 both are divisible, so you can do that way. Okay. Now the third question is complete the statement. The diagram has rotational symmetry of the order. Now if you see this diagram, okay, if you rotate by considering this as the center of rotation, if you rotate it, then after 180-degree again you will get the same shape. So in 180-degree you will get the same shape, then again in 180-degree. That means in one complete rotation, okay, you will get 2 times the same shape. So you will say that the degree of rotational symmetry is of order 2. Okay. Now the second question, on the diagram draw the line of symmetry. Okay, so line of symmetry. Now if I draw one line like this, okay, and if I fold about this line, okay, I will get the same thing on both the sides. Similarly, if I draw a line like this, then about this line also I will get the same shape. Okay, if you draw line anywhere else, you will not get same things, means they will not superimpose each other. So this is your line of symmetry. Now the fourth question, a film lasts for 2 hours 50 minutes. The film end at 23:05. Find the time the film starts. Okay, so from this 23:05, you have to subtract 2 hour 50. Okay, so from this 5 I cannot subtract 50. So from here, from this 23 I will take 1 hour. Okay, and it will become 22 hours, and this minute will become 65 minute. Now from this I can subtract this 2 hour 50 minute. Okay, so here 5 minus 0 5, 6 minus 5 is 1, and 22 minus 2 is 20. So your film will start at 2015. Okay, there will be no colon, so directly I will write 2015. Now the fifth question, a spinner is spun. The possible outcomes are A, B, C, D. The probability of spinning A, C or D is shown in the table. Complete the table. Okay, so one thing we know that in probability distribution, the sum of possibility is going to be equal to 1. So here the unknown value will be 1 minus sum of all these numbers, which is 0.2 plus 0.05 plus 0.35. That is, it is 1 minus. Now here if I add, it will be 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, so 0.5, and 5 plus 5 is 1. Okay, it's a 0.6. So 1 minus 0.6 is equal to 0.4. So here the missing term is 0.4. Okay, 3, 4, 8 to 10. Okay, so 0.4 is your missing term. Okay, now the next question, by writing each number in the calculation corrected to one significant figure, work out the estimate for the value of this. Okay, so here 6.7 can be written as 7, then 2.1 can be written as 2, 18 can be written as 20, and 5.9 can be written as 6. So 20 minus 6, 20 minus 6, 7 times 2 is 14, 20 minus 6 is 14. So the answer is 1. Okay, if the space is provided, better you write your answer there. Okay, otherwise you may lose marks. Now seventh question, your universal set is a set of x where x is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 20. E is a set of even numbers. M is multiple of 5. Now E is a set of even numbers. So between 1 to 20, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 as your even numbers. And multiple of 5. So multiple of 5, it include 5, then 10, then 15, and then 20. Okay, these are the multiple of 5. Now find number of m. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer is 4. Find the element in the set E intersection m. So E and m, what are common? So 10 I can see both the places, and 20 I can see both the places. So find the element in set E intersection m. So in E intersection m, in set form I have to write, so this is 10 and 20. So this is how you must write. Okay, y is not an element of E. Write down the possible value of y, a possible value of y. So you have to give only one possible value. Now y is not an element of set E. So E include all the even numbers. So here I will write any odd number. You can write any odd number. Let me write 3. Now eighth question is you have to solve this. 30 divided by x is equal to 6. So what we can do, I can multiply both the sides by x. So you have 30 is equals to 6x. Then I will divide both the sides by 6. So you have x is equals to 5. Okay, so the value of x is 5. Now here in equation I have to solve. I have to find the value of x. So here this 11x minus 3 is greater than. First what I will do, I will open the bracket. So 2 times 2 is 4x plus 2 times 9 is 18. Then I will subtract 4x from both the sides. So 11 minus 4 is 7. So you have 7x. Okay, and I will add at the same time, I will add 3 on both the sides. So it's 18 plus 3, 21. Now I will divide by 7 both the sides. So I have x greater than or equal to 21 divided by 7 is 3. Okay, so here the question is solve. So your x is x, I will say that x is greater than or equal to 3. Question number 9. Describe the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Now triangle A onto triangle B, you can see this is an enlargement. So what I will do, I will join the corresponding points. Like this point I will join with A and I will extend. So it will go and go like this. Then I will join this point and this point. So they will go like something like this. So you can see that at 0, 7 they are intersecting. And if I see the size, so 1 changes to 2. So here describe the single transformation. I will say that this is an enlargement. This is an enlargement. Scale is 2. Scale is, or magnification is, I will say that magnification is 2, and your center of enlargement, enlargement your center of enlargement is 0 comma 7. Okay, so for 3 marks, 3 things. One, this is an enlargement, and second is magnification factor is 2, and third, your center of enlargement is 0 comma 7. Now triangle A to triangle C. Now you see triangle A and triangle C, they are of the same size. Okay, so here and their orientation is changed, so I will say that this is a rotation. Now this is again for 3 marks, so one thing I will write rotation. Second, I have to mention whether it is clockwise, anti-clockwise. So you can see that this is a clockwise rotation by 90 degree. So here rotation clockwise by 90 degree, and center of rotation, so about what point you find it is rotating. So for that, what we can do, we can join the corresponding points like A and C I will join, or you can use a tracing paper. So A and C I will join, and similarly this point I will join with this point, and I will draw the perpendicular bisectors of both the points. This is not that clear. So if you join the corresponding points, like if I join this point A with C, and if I try to find its midpoint, so its midpoint will be somewhere here, and if I draw the perpendicular will go something like this, and then I have to join these 2 points, and I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of these 2 points as well. So it's not clear, but somewhere if I take this point from here, it is going like this, and no, from this point, so maybe 5,3 or something. It is not clear here. Okay, you have to do it in your paper itself. Okay, so I'm not writing this particular point. 2 things are clear to me from just looking at the diagram. One is that this is rotation, and second, it is rotation in clockwise by 90 degree. If you want, you can say that anti-clockwise by 270 degree as well. Okay, one solution of the equation ax square plus b is 181 is x, one solution. Okay, so for here you have given one solution. One solution is x is equals to 8. A and b both are positive integers greater than 1. Okay, find the solution. Find the value of b. Okay, so x is equals to 8 is a solution, so I will say that a times 8 square plus b is equals to 181. Okay, 8 square 64, so it is 64a plus b is equals to 181. Now let us do one thing. Consider a is equals to 2. Okay, I cannot consider a is equals to 1. I have to take more than 1. So let us begin with 2. So for a is equals to 2, here I will get 64 times 2 plus b is equals to 181. Now 64 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, and 6 times 2 is 12, so 128 plus b is equals to 181, and that will give me b is equals to 181 minus 128. So 11 minus 8 is 3, and 7 minus 2 is 5, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So this is 53. Now if I take A is equals to 3, then in that case I have 64 times 3 plus B is equals to 181. So 64 times 3 is 4 times 3 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18 plus 119, 192 plus B is equals to 181. Now as this number is 192 more than 181, the value of B is going to be negative, which I don't want. I want A and B both positive greater than 1. So here my solution for B is 53. So here I will write B is equals to 53. Now write down the other solution of the equation. So one solution I got, one value for B is 53 and value of A is 3. So here simply I will write as 3 times, sorry, A we took 2. So I will say that 2 times x square, okay, plus 53 plus 53 is equal to 181. Okay, this will give me 2x square is equals to 181 minus 53. So 11 minus 3 is 8 and 7 minus 5 is 2 and this is 128. So this gives you x square is equals to 64 and this gives you x is plus or minus 8. Now plus 8 already we have used as one solution, so other solution here I will write as minus 8. Okay, without solving this much also you could have given the answer, because here x square is present. So for x is equals to plus or minus 8, you are going to get the same solution. Okay, now question number 11. AO is here. AO, OB and OC are all radius of the circle. So as they are all radius, their all lengths are going to be equal. Now AB is equals to BC also given. Therefore triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COB. Now you have to draw a ring around the correct criteria for this statement. So you can see that in these two triangles, if I consider this side and this side equal, if I consider this side is equal to this side and this side is common between the two triangles, so I will say that side is the criteria for these two triangles to be congruent. Okay, now the B part, P, Q, R and S are the points on the circle and T, Q, U is the tangent to the circle at Q. P, R and SQ intersect at the center of the circle, O, and PQ is parallel to SR. Angle RQU is given 42. Now you have to calculate angle QSR. So QSR. Now by alternate segment theorem, okay, this is a circle theorem. You know that this angle which the tangent makes with a chord like this QR is going to be same as the angle made by the chord in alternate segment. Means your angle QSR and your angle RQU is going to be same. So your angle QSR here, it is going to be 42 degree. Okay, now second question is angle PQS. Angle PQS. Now I have to figure out what is this angle. Now for that, what is this angle? So let me see 2-3 things. Third is POS. Okay, so let me write here, I got angle as 42. Now in this QR segment here also I will get angle 42 only. Okay, now one thing you see, this PQ and this SR, they are parallel, and this angle RSQ and angle PQS, they are alternate angles. So your angle PQS, this is also going to be your 42 degree only. So your angle PQS is 42 degree. Okay, this angle is 42 degree. Now angle POS, so this angle, if you see this angle, okay, this is angle made at the center, and angle PQS is angle made on the circle. So again by circle theorem, Okay, angle made at the center is double the angle made by the arc at any other point on the circle. So here it is going to be 84. Okay, we can also use what we say that exterior angle theorem. So this angle is going to be sum of angle RPQ and angle SQP. Okay, so both are 42, so 42 plus 42 is 84. So there are two ways by which you can figure out this particular angle. So this angle here is 84 degree. Okay, now let us move to question number 12. Your A, B, C and D, A, B, C, D are points on the circle. They are the points on the circle. AB is parallel to DC and angle ACD is 32. Chord AC and chord DB intersect each other at point E. We have to find the value of X. Okay, we have to find the value of X. Now parallel lines are given, so let us analyze one by one. Here this angle is 32. Okay, because of parallel line I will say that this angle over here is also going to be 32. Okay, this is one thing. Now angle in this arc BC at point A is 32, so it is going to be same here, it is going to be 32. Okay, so this angle is also 32. Now as this angle is 32, here also by alternate I will get angle 32 only. So your angle X in this triangle EAB, it is going to be 180 degree. Sum of three angles is 180, so it is 180 minus 32 plus 32. Okay, so 32 plus 32 is 64. So 180 degree minus 64 degree. So 10 minus 4 is 6 and 7 minus 6 is 1 and this is 116 degree. So value of X is 116 degree. Okay, now question number 13. Write down 0.621 as 6 to 1, where on 2 and 1 we have dot. That means this 2 1 is keep on repeating. So write this as a fraction in its simplest form. You must show all your working. So let me begin with saying that this is equals to X. So X is 0.621 on 2 and 1. It is repeating. I can write this as, this thing can be written as 0.621 21 21 and so on. So here first thing what I will do is I will try to keep my repeating term after decimal. So for that what I will do, I will multiply both the sides by 10. So I get 10x, which is equals to 6 point. Now 21 it is keep on repeating, so 21 and so on. Okay, now again what I will do, I want again one more expression like this in which 21 is my repeating term. So for that I will multiply this 10x equal to 6.212121 by 100. So here what I will get, 1000 times x is equals to, this is 621.2121 and so on. Now from this 1000 times x, if I subtract this 10 times x, here it will be 621.21. Now I will write like this. From this I have to subtract 6.21. Okay, now after decimal they will cancel, and here I have 990x is equals to, now 621 minus 6, 11 minus 6 is 5, and here it is 1 and here it is 6, so 615. Therefore x is equals to, your x value is equals to 615 divided by 990. Now both are divisible by 5, so you divide by 5. So 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15. Denominator 5 times 1 is 5, 4 49, 5 9s are 45, 4 40, 5 8 the 40, 5 8 the 40. Okay, so your answer here is 123 divided by 198. Now this 123 divided by 198, they are also divisible by 3, so I will divide them by 3 as well. So 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, and here it is 3 6 are 18, 3 6 are 18. 41 divided by 66. Now it is in the simplest form, 41 divided by 66. Okay, so here the question is, write in its simplest form. So if anybody is not writing 41 upon 66, he may lose 1 mark. He definitely will lose 1 mark, right? Now question number 14, make x as the subject of the formula. Okay, so here what we do, we first try to bring all x term on one side, on the left side preferably. So first we will multiply both the sides by 2x minus 5, so it is 2x minus 5 times c is equals to 3x. Then I open the bracket, it is 2 times cx minus 5c is equal to 3x. Okay, then this 3x I will bring on left side, so it is 2cx minus 3x is equals to 5c. Okay, here x I will take common, so it is 2c minus 3 times x we are taking common, here it is 5 times c. Okay, so this gives you x is equals to 5c divided by 2c minus 3, so 5c divided by 2c minus 3. Okay, find the magnitude of vector. Now magnitude means its length, so we know how we find length. It is square root of minus 4 the whole square plus 5 the whole square. Minus 4 the whole square is 16, 5 the whole square is 25, 16 plus 25 is 5 plus 6 11, 2 plus 2 4, so it's a root of 41. Okay, now sometimes student make mistake by writing minus 4 square, and this they say that it is minus 16, so which is incorrect. Okay, now question B, the diagram shows a triangle OAC. The diagram shows a triangle OAC. A is the midpoint of the straight line OB. So this is the midpoint, therefore AB can also be written as x. Okay, now OA is given x, OC is given y. You have to find out CB. So let me join this C with B. I have to find CB in terms of x and y. So I will say that this CB is equals to CO plus OB. Okay, now this CO, as I'm going in reverse direction of OC, it is your minus y plus your OB is x plus x, which is 2x. So your final answer is 2x minus y. Question number 16, here if I open the bracket, it is 81 power 3 divided by 4 times your x power 12 times 3 divided by 4. So if there are power and again power, the powers are multiplied. Okay, if there are for the same for a given base. Okay, so this 81, now the power is 3 divided by 4. I can clearly see that this 81 is 3 power 4, so I can write this as 3 power 4 times 3 divided by 4, okay, into x power 12 into 3 divided by 4. So 4 1 are 4, 4 3 are 12, so it is x power 3 times 3. Okay, this 4 and 4 will cancel, so your answer will become 3 power 3 times x power 9. So here 3 power 3 is 3 3 the 9, 3 the 27, it is 27 x power 9. So 27 x power 9 is your answer. Okay, now question number 17, in the Venn diagram shade the region region A intersection B complement intersection C. Okay, so the common area I have to shade, common between A, B complement. B complement means I don't require B and I require C. So if you see this part, okay, this part is a common area between A, this is a part of A, C and B complement. Okay, so this is your answer. Now question number 18. Question number 18 is on the diagram sketch graph for x between minus 3 and 4. Now you can see here I have 3 critical points. Critical point 1 critical point is x is equals to 0. Second critical point is x is equals to minus 2. Third critical point is x is equals to 3. Now what is a critical point? Critical point is the point for which your fx becomes 0. Now if your x is 0, your fx is 0 as it is in product. If your x is minus 2, then also your fx will become 0, because here I have one term x plus 2. And similarly when x is equals to 3, again I have this fx is 0. So your fx is 0 when your x is 0, your x is -2. So -2 is going to be somewhere here. It is -2, and this is 0 when your x is going to be equal to 3. So this -2, 0 and 3, they are the 3 points on the graph. Now let us understand what will happen when my x is more than 3. So when my x is more than 3, all the 3 factors are going to be positive, and therefore after 3 my graph will go like this. Okay, so here the concept is that when you have a linear factors, then around the critical points your graph changes its sign. So between, if I take x between 0 and 3, if I take x between 0 and 3, what will happen that my x minus 3, this particular factor will become negative, but rest two factors are going to be positive. So between 0 and 3 I have a negative value. So here your graph will be going like this, and again I will reach at 0. Okay, then between 0 and -2, between 0 and -2, my this x minus 3 factor is negative, and this x plus 2 this x will also be negative. So negative time negative is positive. That means my graph will go like this, and again I have to come to this 0 at x is equals to -2. And then when your x is less than -2, all the 3 terms are negative. So again my answer is negative. So my graph is going like this. So this is the way you will draw the graph. Okay, one more thing you can use one more thing, like you can use x is equals to -3 in this particular equation. If I use x is equals to -3, it is -3 times -3 plus 2 is -1 times -3 is -6, and the result is 6 3s are 18, 6 3s are 18. Okay, so 18 minus 18 is given here. So what I will do, I will mark one point over here at -3 -18, and then I will join this point with this point. Okay, and similarly with 4. So for 4, if I use 4, then for 4 it is 4, it is 4 plus 2 6, and it is 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 4s are 24. Okay, so here 24 is given. So that means what I have to do, I have to for 4 I have to be here. So your graph will be like this, and from here it is going like this, and from here it will continue like this. So this is what you will do. Okay, now expand and simplify. Okay, now you have to expand and simplify. So here I will keep x outside, and first I will expand this x plus 2 times x minus 3. So x times x is x square, x times minus 3 is minus 3x, then 2 times x is plus 2x, and then 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, and then I will multiply by x. So here it is x cube. Now minus 3x plus 2x is minus x times x is minus x square, and then minus 6 times x is minus 6x. So this is your expansion. Question C. A is a point 1 comma minus 6. The tangent to the graph fx at A meet the y-axis at B. Find the coordinate of point B. Okay, so here A is a point 1 comma at, okay, point A is given. Now the tangent to the graph. Now let me write again y is equals to, here fx is x cube. I will use this expanded version, which is x cube minus x square, okay, minus 6x, okay, minus 6x, okay. Let me see again. Right, okay, this is correct. Tangent. Now for tangent, what we do, we differentiate it. So dy by dx, this will give me the slope. So its slope is 3x square minus 2x, 3x square minus 2x minus 6. Okay, the tangent to the graph at A, so this is your point A. So at A you have to replace x with 1. So dy by dx at your point A will be equal to 3 times 1, that is 3, minus 2 times 1 is 2, minus 6. So 6 to 8, 5, 3 minus 8 is minus 5. Okay, it meets the y-axis at B. For y-axis your x coordinate is 0. So first I have to find out the equation of tangent. My equation of tangent is of the form y is equals to mx plus c. Now as the tangent is passing through 1 comma minus 6, I will say that minus 6 is equals to m is minus 5 times 1 plus c. So this gives you minus 6 plus 5 is equals to c. C is equals to minus 1. Okay, c is minus 1. So your equation of line is y is equals to minus 5x minus 1. Okay, now for y-axis x will be 0, so x equal to 0 will give you y is equals to minus 1. Find the coordinate of b, the tangent to the graph at a meet the y-axis at b. So your coordinate of b is 0 comma minus 1. 0 comma minus 1 is your answer. Okay, now question number 19. Let me see how many questions are remaining. So there are total 27 questions. We are here at question number 19. Okay, so I'm taking a short break and I will be resume in 1 minute. Okay, now let us discuss question number 19. The two shapes are mathematically similar. The area of the shape is larger shape is 36 centimeter square and the area of a smaller shape is 25 centimeter square. The height of larger shape is 9 centimeter and the height of a smaller shape is x centimeter. Find the value of x. Okay, so here as the two shapes are similar, we have a relation that is 36 divided by 25. Now these are the areas, so they are going to be equal to the ratio of their corresponding sides, that is 9 and x square. Okay, so we have this relation. Now 9 upon x, we will say that 9 upon x is equals to, we will take square root on both the sides, so it is 6 divided by 5 and this will give me the value of x times 6, that is 6x is equals to 9 times 5 and therefore the value of x is 9 times 5 divided by 6. With 3 we can cancel 9 and 6, so 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 2 is 6, 5 times 3 is 15, 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So the value of x is 7.5. Question number 20 is write x square, write x square minus 4x plus 7 in the form of x minus a the whole square plus b. Okay, so here we have two ways to solve this problem. Okay, uh, first what we can do is that this x square minus 4x plus 7. Now if you see these two terms, x square minus 4x, okay, here let me take the simpler way. What I will do here, I will say that this x square minus 4x plus 7 is equals to x minus a the whole square plus b. Okay, now this right hand side, if I expand, it is x square minus 2ax plus a square plus b. Now I will compare both the sides. So here minus 4 will be equal to minus 2a, that gives me the value of a is equals to 2, and here a square plus b is equals to 7, so this gives me a square plus b, not b square. So this gives you 4 plus b equal to 7, that is b equal to, value of b equal to 3. Okay, so I will write this equation as x minus a, that is x minus 2 the whole square plus b, that is plus 3. The other way round is that, okay, if you remember, definitely you know the formula for square. Okay, so here these two terms, okay, can be written as x minus 2 the whole square minus 4. Okay, you can see that if you expand it, it is x square minus 4x plus 4. So I will subtract 4 from it. That is x square minus 4x can be written like this. Okay, so in higher grades you will learn this. Okay, that your x square, okay, plus ax, or I will say that 2ax can be written as x plus a the whole square minus a square. If there is a minus sign, I will have minus sign over here. Rest all is same. Okay, so by using that, it is x minus 2 the whole square minus 4 plus 7. So this is x minus 2 the whole square minus 4 plus 7 is plus 3. Now write down the coordinate of the turning point of the graph. Y is equals to x square minus 4x plus 7. Okay. So for turning point now, as we have expressed this equation in this particular form, you will understand that the value of this expression will be minimum when x is equals to 2. So your 2 will be the x coordinate, and when your 2 is the x coordinate, your y coordinate is 3. So that is 2 comma 3 is your turning point. Your curve, this is a quadratic curve, so your quadratic curve will take a turn at 2 comma 3. Okay, so this is one way. Okay, the other way is that you can differentiate the given equation, and for turning point your derivative is equals to 0. So what you can do, if you are considering this expression, you will differentiate it, which is equals to 2x minus 4. You will equate it with 0, so you will get x is equals to 2. So x equal to 2 will give you the x coordinate of the turning point, and you can find out the y coordinate. Okay, question number 21. Question number 21 is you have to simplify this. Now root 75, if you see root 75, if I factorize it, this 75 can be written as 25 times 3 minus root 3. Now 25 times 3, so this I can write as 5 times root 3 minus root 3. 5 times root 3 minus root 3 will be 4 times root 3. Okay, so your final answer here is 4 times root 3. Rationalize the denominator. Now to rationalize what we do, this is 1 minus root 5. So we multiply by 1 plus root 5 and divide by 1 plus root 5. Our numerator I will write as 8 times 1 plus root 5. And denominator, it will be a minus b, a plus b is a square minus b square. So this is 8 times 1 plus root 5 divided by minus 4. So minus 4 times 4 times 2 is 8. So here your result will be minus 2 times 1 plus root 5. If you want, you can open the bracket. It is minus 2 root 5. Question number 22. Find the exact value of x. Now here I will use cos 30 degree. So cos of 30 degree will give me 8 divided by x. Cos 30 degree is root 3 divided by 2. So root 3 divided by 2 is 8 divided by x. So this will give you root 3 x is equals to 16, and this will give you x as 16 divided by root 3. So 16 divided by root 3, or you can rationalize the denominator and you can say that it is 16 times root 3 divided by 3. This is the exact value of x. Okay, now PQ is a vector 3 minus 1, QR is a vector 1 9. We have to find out PR. we have to find the length of PR. Okay, so let me first find out what is PR. So your vector PR is equals to your vector PQ plus your vector QR. If I add these two, I will get 3 plus 1 4, and this is minus 8, and therefore length of this PR, length is, we write in modulus sign, it is equals to square root of 4 square, which is 16, plus square root of square of minus 8 square, which is 64. So this is square root of 6 plus 4 10, 6 plus 2 8, square root of 80, 16 5 is 80. So I will write this as 4 times root 5. Work out the length of PR. So it is 4 root 5. As the no unit is given, I will write unit. Okay. Now question number 24. In this question, all measurements are in centimeter. The height of triangle is h and the height of rectangle is h plus 2. The length of base of the triangle is x and the length of the rectangle is x plus 1. The area of triangle is 11 centimeter square and the area of rectangle is 39 centimeter square. Write down an expression in terms of x for the height of rectangle. So from here, from rectangle, we know that this h plus 2 times your x plus 1, that is breadth into length or length into breadth, is equals to its area, is equals to 39. So that gives you the value of h as, or the value of h plus 2 as 39 divided by x plus 1, and this will give you h is equals to 39 divided by x plus 1 minus 2. Okay, so this is the value of h. Now I have to show that 2x square minus 15x plus 22 is equals to 0. So for this, now h from rectangle, I understood that it is 39 divided by x plus 1 minus 2. Now let us use area of triangle. Area of triangle is half times base time height is equal to, here the area of triangle is given as 11. Okay, so in this expression, what we will do, we will substitute the value of h. So here I will say that x times h is equals to 22 and the value of h is 39 divided by x plus 1 minus 2 is equal to 22. Okay. We open the bracket, or let me simplify this bracket first. So here we will say that x times 39 minus 2 times x minus 2 whole divided by x plus 1 is equal to 22. Now this denominator x plus 1, we will move on the other side. So here we will get this 39 minus 2 will be 37. So here I will get 37x minus 2 times x square minus 2 times x square is equals to 22 times x plus 22. Okay, then these two terms on the left hand side, let us move on the right. So here we have 0. On the right hand side, minus 2x square will become plus 2x square. Then 22 minus 37, it will become minus 15, minus 15x plus 22. So finally, I will say that therefore 2x square minus 15x plus 22 is equals to 0. Okay, now next problem is by factorization and solving 2x square minus 15x plus 22 is equals to 0. Find the two possible height of the triangle. Find it two possible heights of the triangle. Okay, so we have to factorize it. 22 times 2 is 44. So let us see what are the factors of 44. So this is 2 times 22 and 2 times 11, and this 11 and 4 is 15. So I will write this 2x square. This minus 15 I will write as minus 4x minus 11x and then plus 22 is equals to 0. Here I will take 2x common. So it is x minus 2 minus, I will take 11 common. So again it is x minus 2, a is equals to 0. So you have x minus 2 into 2x minus 11, a is equals to 0. So this gives you x minus 2 is 0, or x is equals to 11 divided by 2. Okay, now I have to find out two possible values of the height. So when x is equals to 2, your h value here, already we know that h is equals to 39 divided by x plus 1. So here h value, I will say that h is equals to, so therefore h is equals to 39 divided by here x minus 2 is 0. Instead of this, I will write x is equals to 2. So 39 divided by x plus 1, so that is 2 plus 1, 3, minus 2. Okay, so your h is this, which is 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2 is 13, minus 2 is 11. So your h is 11, or your h is now 39 divided by x plus 1. So 11 divided by 2 plus 1, it is 13 divided by 2, 13 divided by 2. So your h value is 39 multiplied by 2 divided by 13. So 13 3s are 3 times 2 is 6. So there are two values of h. One is either 11 or 6. So 11 or 6 are two values for h. Okay, now question number 25. Priya record how many minutes she takes to complete a crossword each day. On Tuesday, she takes 10% less time than on Monday. On Wednesday, she takes 50% less time than on Tuesday. On Wednesday, she takes 9 minutes to complete the crossword. Find the number of minutes Priya take to complete the crossword on Monday. So here let us start from bottom. On Wednesday, she take 50% less time than on Tuesday. So time on Tuesday, it is double the time on Wednesday. On Wednesday it is 19 minutes, so it is 18 minutes. And on Tuesday she take 10% less time than on Monday. So on Monday, if it is x minute, so Monday if it is x minute, then your x minus 10% of x is equals to 18. Okay, so this 0 0 cancels. 10 minus 1, 9. This is 9x upon 10 is equals to 18. Therefore x is equals to 18 times 10 divided by 9 is equals to 20. So your time on Monday, time in minutes on Monday Freya takes to complete the crossword is 20 minutes. Question number 26. The diagram shows a sector of a circle with radius 6. The area of the sector is 15 pi. Work out the perimeter of the sector and give your answer in the form of a plus b pi, where a and b are the integers. So here area of sector is given. Area of sector, we know that area of sector is equals to your angle at the center. Let us say angle is theta. So this is equals to theta divided by 360 times your area pi times r square. Now r is given 6. So it is pi times 6 square. Pi times 6 square. Okay. So this pi and pi will cancel. And I have theta is equals to 15 multiplied by 360 divided by 6 square is 6 times 6. So 6 6 are 36 and 6 10s are 60. 15 10s are 150. 150 is your angle at the center. So this gives you angle as 150. Now work out the perimeter. So your perimeter is your angle theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r is 6 plus 2 times radius also I will add to get the perimeter. So here it is with 3, if I cut 3 5 the 15, 3 12 the 36 times 2 times 6 is 12. So this 2 times 6 times pi, okay, plus 6 times 2 is 12. Now this 12 and this 12 will cancel, and I have 5 pi plus 12 as the answer. So here your answer, you will say that it is 12 plus 5 times pi. 12 plus 5 times pi is your perimeter. Work out the perimeter. Okay, the sector is the cross section of a prism of length 10. Work out giving your answer in terms of pi, the volume of the prism. So volume of the prism is a cross section of the prism. So cross section of the prism, we know that it is 15 pi. 15 pi is the cross section of the prism, and its height is pi. Height is 10, not pi. Its length is given 10. So 15 pi times 10 is equals to 150 pi centimeter cube is your volume. And then the total surface area of the prism. Now the total surface area of the prism and include your total surface area. It include first let me see whether it is this is the sector is okay. So when we say this is a circle, is a part of circle. So part of circle, if I say that this is a part of disk, then it will be all solid. But as this is a part of circle, inside I will consider as empty, and therefore your surface area, the total surface area of the prism, but as it is saying prism, we should have top and bottom covered. Area at the top is 15 pi, at the bottom is 15 pi. So total surface area will be your cross section, where it is 12 plus 5 pi. 12 plus 5 pi is your perimeter. Now if this perimeter I multiply by the length which is given, length is here, length is given here, length is 10, so it is multiplied by 10 plus your top area is 15 pi, your bottom area will also be 15 pi. So 15 pi plus 15 pi is 30 pi. So 10 times 12 is 120. 5 times 10 is 50. So 120 plus 50 pi plus 30 pi. 50 plus 30 is 80. So it is 120 plus 80 pi centimeter square. Write x square minus 8x plus 10 in this form. Again, the same kind of question is here. I will say that this is x minus 4 the whole square minus 16 plus 10. Okay, this is equals to x minus 4 the whole square minus 16 plus 10 is minus 6. So your answer here is x minus 4 the whole square minus 6. Now sketch the graph of y is equals to x square minus 8x plus 10. Now you can see that this graph will take the minimum value as minus 6, and it will take value minus 6 when x is equals to 4. So somewhere here, say somewhere here I have value 4. So at 4 the minimum value we are getting as minus 6. So say minus 6 is somewhere here. Now when x is equals to 0, it is 4 times 4 16, 16 minus 6 is 10. So when x is 0, my value is 10. So somewhere here, okay, that means your curve will be going something like this. It will take a turn here and it will go like this. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, to plot the curve, what we can do, we can find out where it is cutting my y-axis, where, if possible, where it is cutting my x-axis. So wherever your y is 0, it will cut your x-axis. That means you need to find out where x minus 4 the whole square is equals to 6. So that is little tricky to find out. X minus 4 the whole square minus 6, that is x minus 4 the whole square will be 6. So x minus 4 will be plus or minus root 6. I will add 4. Okay, so it's little complicated. Better I will find out this point, which is 4 comma minus 6, and then I will draw the graph. Okay, so this is your last question. Total 27 questions, and these are the solutions. Okay, so I hope all the problems are clear to you. If there is any doubt, you can again discuss the problem with me. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.